Hi guys, how's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great week. And it's Friday, it's weekend, so what is everybody up to? I have no makeup on, so I apologize, but I just don't have time right now to put makeup on. I will Sunday, but so forgive me for that, for this look. But I did want to share something, and as you can see from the title, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you this will inspire and motivate you in planning your day better. And this is what works for me, and I try to incorporate these steps, and each time I do, I actually see the results. Whoa, the sun is coming out. See my lighting over there? Yeah, I like to start early with Christmas. I love Christmas. 10 essential ways to plan a successful day. So you may not be an early person, but if you're a mom and you got little kids, you are an early person no matter what. But some people don't, you know. But to me, I see the benefits, and I reap the benefits and the results and the blessing every time I wake up early, and every time I wake up at least an hour early from my usual routine. And when I do, I get so much done, and I'm like, wow, and the day feels longer and you feel much more accomplished. Number one, get an early start. Wake up early. Gain 20-30 minutes up from the day, you know, or an hour. When you actually wake up early, you gain so much, not just like by waking up and getting things done ahead of time, but just you could use that 30 minutes, that 1 hour for yourself. You know, you can pray, talk to God, do a little devotion, meditation, or exercise, you know. So getting up early, 1 hour prior to everybody else, or prior to starting your day, it has so many benefits. Today our alarm went on and it was like fire at 7:15. We were like all crazy, looking everywhere. Where's the fire? There was no fire. The alarm, one of the alarm boxes, the battery died, so it triggered all the other alarms in the house, and therefore there was so much noise. Oh my god, we woke up, like we jumped. That was my alarm. I hope that doesn't wake you up. But I woke up at 7:15, and I was like, and I got so much done. Got breakfast, got so much done, you know. Worked on the computer, you know, cleaning, laundry. I was like, oh look, it's like, wow, I actually got so much done. And that is just by waking up early. Number two, you have to picture the desired result, like what you want to achieve, you know. Like, why are you waking up early? What is it that you need to get done to wake up early? Do you have to go to work? You know, so don't wake up just like 20 minutes prior to going to work. Wake up an hour. It will give you time to shower, brush your teeth, eat, work out, stretch, maybe you know, pray, do something, or spend some time with your kids, with your family. You know, waking up early has so many benefits. What is it that you want to accomplish? Do you have, besides work, do you have laundry to get done? The house needs to be clean, your closet needs to be decluttered, or you have to cook, of course, if you're a stay-at-home mom. You need lunches packed for your kids, or you have to go do errands, you have to mail something, you have to go grocery. So plan, like, wake up early with an intention and a goal that you want to accomplish. What is, like, you have to see it finished, the finished result. You have to work towards accomplishing and seeing that finished result. You know, you can't just like dream about You know, I could just sit all day in the couch and dream that my laundry's gonna get done or the dishes are gonna get washed, but it won't, you know. Even if I turn the dishwasher on, the dishwasher needs to be, you know, fed. You need to put the dishes inside. It's not just gonna work on its own, you know. You have to actually get up and make the effort. Make your to-do list, or set your list of the things you need to get done. You know, buy a calendar or a notebook. I usually have a notebook, things that I need to buy, like, you know, even if it's today, that something that needs to get done tomorrow, I'm gonna write it down. You know, I'm gonna write the date, the time when it needs to get done. I'm gonna write it, like I write them down. If not, I forget, and then tomorrow it will come and I won't get it done. So the to-do list, the thing, you know, things that you need to get done, it's really helpful. For me, it helps if I actually write it down and I see it, and I will put it either on the fridge or on the counter, on the kitchen counter, where I pass by, you know, all the time, and I see it. So that helps me. And also your to-do list helps you tackle, like, what is your priority, you know, what needs to get done today. Let's say every Saturday you have to do laundry, so laundry has to come first, and you want to get that out of the way. You know, usually I do it in the morning every Saturday or every Monday, depending on how much we have to do, but usually once a week I try to put it all in the morning, get it out of the way the first thing in the morning, and then I tackle the things that are not so priority but at the same time they need to be done. Number 4, prioritize healthy habits, which is plan your meals, even if it's the night before. You know, like, what is it that you're gonna cook tomorrow? What is it that you need to get done? If it's for kids that go to school, plan their meals, get those boxes, you know, or Ziplocs, make their sandwiches, plan their meals ahead. If there's some meal prepping that you have to do ahead of time, do it in the evening. And if you have older kids that are able to use the knife and are able to, you know, help you in the kitchen, get them all involved. Don't just do it all yourself. Get the kids involved. Kids love to be in the kitchen. My 3-year-old, you know, every time I try to cook or do something, she wants to be involved, and I let her. As long as she's safe, I let her, you know. And this way, you know, so you spend time with you know, you bond with each other. Also, they learn to be involved and feel, you know, accomplished and valued and involved too. I said that twice, I know. Number 5 is select your top 3, which is kind of like the third one. Like I said, you know, like if there's laundry that needs to get done, you do that, and then whatever the next one is, which is number 1, number 2, number 3, most priority, like most important things to get done for that day. You know, is it emails that you have to write back? Is it cleaning or something at work? You prioritize and select the most important three most important ones, and you get them done throughout the day. And number 6, get to work. Start doing it. Don't let anything or anyone come on the way and stopping you. Today, a friend of mine and my daughter and her daughter, we were supposed to go out to her place and have a play date, although we had one yesterday, but the temptation, you know, not the temptation, but like I wanted to go again, and she invited us, but my plate is full. Like, I have so much done, and if I put it one more day, the next day I will be more overwhelmed and I won't get it done, you know, whether it's house chores or paperwork or, you know, computer work, or just doing things with my daughter, or just things around the house or inside or outside, whatever it may be. You know, I had to think in the morning, and I had to text her, I can't make it because it will be too much for me, you know. I have to put the things that need to be, you know, that are a priority, I have to put them first, and need whatever needs to get done now, you know, because the more you put things off, it will be harder for you to tackle them, because it will be just, they will just keep piling and piling and piling up, and it will become like a big giant mountain, and you're gonna be afraid to even look at it, you know. Like, for example, with my garage, it's not that much junk in there, but it's been a year since we moved here, and the stuff is still there. Like, some stuff is not even unpacked. Every time I go in, I keep telling my husband, I feel like the garage inside and the stuff, it's like a big giant is like trying to, you know, attack me. And I have to make a day where I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna do nothing, I'm just gonna tackle that garage and that giant, and I'm gonna knock it out and get it all done, you know. But every time I put it off, it's because, oh, something else, it's priority. So know your priorities and get to work and get them done, you know, because the more you put it off, the bigger they will grow and the more overwhelmed you will be, if that makes sense. Number 7, plan for tomorrow. So, like I said in the beginning, you have a to-do list. You write down things that need to be you write down things that need to get done tomorrow, you know. Whatever those things may be, you need to write it down and have it somewhere where you see it, you know. Whether it's at your desk, at kitchen counter, the fridge, or if you have a bulletin board, or on your phone. What I find helpful is I write it down on my phone. Let's say reminders or things that need to get done in the future, within the month or the week. Because it's hard to like go through the calendar. Like, I have this, but I have among others that I use, and I will write down, let's say in May, you see, I will write down reminders, things that are gonna happen in that month, or appointments that I may have. So you write them down, and then I also write them on my phone, and I set the alarm, let's say a day before, and then I also set the alarm 3-4 hours before, just in case, so that the phone keeps reminding me and the time keeps repeating, and the reminder repeats itself until it's due, you know, until I get it done. Number 8, practice gratitude. Like, this is something I'm gonna stretch it. This is a topic that I'm gonna talk more in depth on Sunday, and I'm gonna stretch it out more, you know, like, and go into more details about this. But for now, I just want to put it out there, and as it comes with as it comes within this list. So you, during the day, practice and think and reflect on things that you're thankful for, you know. So we're gonna leave it with that for now, and then on Sunday we will talk more about it. And again, number 9 is kind of similar. Number 9 is unplug. So go off grid, put the phone away in another room, spend time with your family. Don't just come from work and straight go to the phone, or at nighttime, instead of, you know, you could be tired after dinner or during the dinner. Don't have the phone or allow anybody else. For, you may not agree with me, but I don't know, the technology nowadays is growing rapidly, and it's growing, but I feel like the technology is booming and booming, and we're like so involved with it that we have forgotten like the technology around us and within us is growing and growing, but the relationship within us humans, our family members or friends, it's like growing apart and apart and apart. So you think, you know, what's priority, you know? Is it the relationship with that phone, with checking the social media and this and that, or is it spending that time you have, you know, with your family? Like my husband has to go in the morning usually. Different times, you know, his schedule changes, but sometimes he has to leave in the morning, and he does sleep in because he comes late. So when he wakes up in the morning, my daughter right away attacks him. She's like, Daddy, let's play hide and seek. He hasn't even like opened his eyes well, and he goes and plays hide and seek with her, or games in the playroom, or reads to her, and or just spending time, even if it's just like 10-15 minutes before he goes to work, because when he comes she's sleeping. And then when he's off, he dedicates that time to us. Instead of resting or doing something for himself, he dedicates that time to us. We go, we do things as a family, you know, he takes her out, buys her things. So you know what's priority in your life. Is it social media? Is it time, you know, like, is it more important for you to catch up on what's going on in the world, or is it more important to catch up with what's going on with your family and your family members? Number 10, commit to quality sleep time. Our bodies need at least 7 hours to 8 to recharge, to gain strength, to function, to think better, to get things done. Basically just, you know, be us. But if and I know there's something I struggle with so much in the evening. It's hard, especially for moms, when you're like during the day doing everything else with the kids and dedicating, you know, your whole day trying to get things done, cleaning, cooking, you know, getting chores done, errands, this and that. You're like so tired, you don't have any time for yourself. And then when the evening comes, and I've said it many times, and I share this with a lot of my mom friends, they say the same thing. The only time that I have as me time is in the evening when my kid goes to sleep. You know, I don't know, my kid falls asleep. Now I try to put her at 8. By 9:30 she may, you know, fall asleep. Sometimes no. And by that time I'm tired too. Like I'm like, I don't have time for me time, you know, I'm very tired. But then sometimes I find myself on social media, on YouTube, you know, and I don't mind supporting others, but you also have to know your limits, and just know that there has to be a limit for everything. You have to think about your health, because if you don't get enough sleep, I'm telling you, you will feel miserable. You will not know how to function, not know how to focus, not know how to get things done the next day. You will be just miserable. And and I'm pretty sure a lot of people do it, and you're like, you're gonna crave for sugar, you're gonna crave for like unhealthy food, because your body's like, your body needs energy, and through sleep is the best way to get it, not just food. Sleep is the best way to recharge, for your body to heal, for your mind, your brain to rest, to function the next day. And if you don't get sleep, you're not gonna function the next day. You're not gonna get things done, you know. So I try to prioritize in the evening. I have put my alarm, a reminder on my phone at 10 o'clock. My phone reminds me, and it says it's bedtime, like 10 o'clock. I gotta cut it. Now, do I do that every night? No, but most of the night I do. I try to. And another thing that helps is read a book. Put the phone actually away from the bed, and instead of going through social media, because, you know, think about it, you're going through your phone and looking through somebody else's life, especially with, like, some people follow celebrities, and those celebrities, you know, and those other like famous people or famous YouTubers, you know, they don't they don't check your life, they don't check what you're doing. I'm pretty sure they don't, you know. Like some famous, you know, celebrities, they got millions and millions of followers. Do you know how many they follow? Maybe 100. Yeah, exactly. They don't care about our lives. So they make sure they get their sleep, they make sure that they get their rest. And so you put the phone before you go to bed, put it away, read a book, because when you read a book, reading helps your brain to kind of like unwind, relax, and you will sleep better, you know. Whereas when you are screening for hours and hours at nighttime, your brain is still up. And I know this for a fact from myself. Your brain, because you see all these pictures and the phone is right here, you're screening, you know, those pictures are in your head, in your memory, so your brain is awake. And then when you go to bed, you're like, I don't know, why can't I sleep? I just can't sleep. Maybe because you've been screening so long, you know. That's why your brain is like, I'm still up, you know. It's like a drug. So put it away, set the alarm, put it away and aside, and start to, you know, pray, read a book, and then pray. Keep a glass of water next to your bed, and unwind and go to sleep, and don't think too much, you know. Because if we're not healthy, you know, if you don't get enough sleep, you're not going to be able to accomplish much the next day. I hope you guys enjoyed this and these essential ways for planning a successful day. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're new, my name is Donika, and I'm here to motivate and inspire you for a healthy mind, life, and soul. So, all right, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm thankful for each one of you, and you can comment below ways that help you plan ahead for a successful day. Feel free to share them, please. I would love to hear some tips from you guys, so don't hesitate and put them down in the comments below. All right, thank you, and enjoy your weekend. Until Sunday, be blessed.